Hello there, thank you for clicking on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, I'm so grateful for how consistent you've been. If it is your first time, thank you for staying. So join me and let me show you how I made this one. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so this is a tutorial on how to make the inside back corset. This is the back button, and definitely it has to be snatched because that's the essence of what we are making. So the actual waist of my client is 31 inches divided by 4 is 7.75 inches. But okay, I took out 1.5 inches from the total of the 31 inches. I'm left with 29.5 inches divided by 4. I have 7.35. So the waist is already snatched by 1.25 in total. Now I want the height to start from maybe ½ inch below. This is my bust line to somewhere here. So I'm just going to place a pattern paper. Then with my tracing wheel, I'll trace this. You know, this is without allowance. Then I want it to end somewhere here. So let me go ahead and mark out what I drew out. So I've marked it and I've also cut it out. This is what it looks like. So I have an allowance here already, sewing allowance. That is it for that. Then I'll place it on the fabric. I went ahead to label it. This is the chest. It's going to serve as the panel, and it's to cut into this shape, leaving ½ inch here, ½ inch here, ½ inch here. And I also have another one, both for the left and the right. Okay, the same thing. A quick one. So on the front lining, I already went ahead to use my sewable boning to sew, but I started ½ inch below the underbust. Okay, you can see I just sewed it in 3 places. You can do more or whatever, but don't do below 3 bonings. Okay, I just snatched it with 1.5, so it's gonna be okay. So as you can see, I've ironed my hairstay on this. Then I cut fabric here. This is just 1 inch. I'll fold it as bias. Fold it, fold again, and then I will sew it down. Sew the same here. So I've gone ahead to sew it, and each of them is measuring 2 inches. I'll put everything together. So of course I should leave ½ inch sewing allowance at the tip here. Then I will start. I want each of these to be spaced out by 2.5 inches. So I'll mark here, and then the next 2.5 inches here, 2.5 inches here, 2.5 inches here, and whatever is remaining, I'll just use it. Remember, I should leave ½ inch sewing allowance here too. Then, for this reason, I will cut on the hole. The essence is to have it transferred on all of them to have the same measurement for all. Okay. I'll grab this fold, open it up, place it at that notch point, cover it. You can pin it down. So I'll go ahead to sew. I'll sew with 0.25. When I sew, I reinforce it by back stitching. Then I'll go again, pick another one, fold, place it at the notch. Then I'll sew back stitch, pick another one, place it at the notch point. When I get to there, I backstitch. So that's how I will do for this hole. Do the same thing for this part. Then I'll go ahead and sew this top with ½ inch. Sew this side with ½ inch. Alright, so I'm done doing what I mentioned, and actually I didn't join the under part, so I'm going to turn it from that part. This is it. You can see the loops here. I'll proceed to top stitch, just very close, to still reinforce it. Top stitch right here, and even at this point. And when I'm done with that, I'll also go ahead to sew ½ inch. I'll just sew straight down, still stop stitching. This is to create channel, so I want to just use 2 channels. You can go ahead and create as many channels as you want, but I'm just using two because I didn't snatch it so much. So after creating this first channel, I'm also going to sew here, okay, 1.5 inches. Then I'll sew straight down, creating another channel for the boning. And if you get that right, this is what it will look like. I've created a channel for this. And I already have my boning inside that one. So after creating the channel, this is my boning. I went ahead to use pepper tape to wrap the top and the bottom part. So this boning is going to be 1 inch lesser than the length of the channel you created. So this is just to avoid it poking you from the up or the bottom part. So I'll find my way and put the boning into the channel. Then I'll go ahead, sprinkle water on this fabric, and then I'll iron the boning so that it can lay flat. I've done that to this other side. That's why it's laying flat as seen. Next thing is to grab it and place on the back side of the blouse you are making. Of course, locating the waist to waist. So I'll place it there, and then I'll sew it with whatever sewing allowance that I have for this blouse. And of course, you would make sure that the loops are matching, facing each other. Okay, I'm forgetting something. I did not hem this. So I grabbed, this is 1.5 inches wide. So I'll fold the top and fold the two sides by 1/4 inch. Please, if you've not subscribed, go ahead and do so, like and also share. I'll sandwich the inbuilt corset into it, and then I will go ahead and tape that down part, just as I see me show you this way. And after that, I'll do the same thing for the other side. Go ahead and sew it down. And yes, this is it after I was done sewing. So this is me lacing it already, and I just cut a very long strip of fabric. Don't worry, I'll show you the measurement, but let me show you how I'm looking, just in case you do not know. So while your client is wearing this lace helps you snatch the waist to fit into the new waist measurement that you are using, while the boning at the front gives it structure to avoid the belly from folding. All right, then when you snatch it, the zip will not break so easily. So for the lace, I just got a long strip of fabric and folded it as bias, folded this side, folded this side, folded both together, and I went ahead to top stitch. All right, all the way down. That's how I created this. Okay, for this tutorial, I'm going to link it up at the top right. Click on it and it will take you to a tutorial of how I made this dress. Okay, I hope you liked this tutorial. Please go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. It will help this video to get to a wider audience. All right, thank you very much, and see you in my very next one. For now, take care of yourself, stay blessed, stay lifted, and stay loved up. Okay, bye.